Here's a penny. There's a socket over there.
Here's a fork.
Never gonna do that again, are you?
Here's a fork and here's an outlet.
Dad, if I stick this fork in this outlet, what would happen?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Curiosity's great, kid.
Zep Neil.
And you take that as like, okay, so the same thing happens when you put a fucking knife in a toaster.
Then they don't trust you anymore.
FYI.
We'll be back after another year of another vacation, I suppose. It's gonna be back 2026, another hot year.
Yeah.
Glad the sun's finally out. No more fog.
Beautiful today, yeah.
It is really beautiful today. We had to open up all the windows, get some sunlight in here.
Yeah.
It's not raining.
It isn't raining, so that's a new one. The fog's gone, which is the big one. There was a lot of fog.
A lot of fog this season.
That
Mhm.
fog was trippy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it always that foggy? No? Okay. I'm trying to
That's the
remember.
that's the foggiest I think I've seen it in a while.
Yeah. Because we get some pretty foggy days. That was up there. What is on your guys' 2026 list? Just to start the year off on a high note to see what we can do. I have a couple things I want to do. I think there's a lot of high hopes for 2026 from a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I think we've had a couple phone calls over what we're going to be able to do financially and the projects we can cross off the list.
Yeah, I mean, just another year for our story, you know?
Yeah.
And a lot of it is, well, some of it, this categories, I'd say. There's like the, okay, I couldn't do this last year. Let's get it done this year kind of thing. And how you were saying earlier, we have a lot of checklist things. This is the year of like, finally get that thing done. Or, you know.
No time like the present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm feeling it for sure. No
Mhm.
time like the present just to knock stuff out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm using it to kind of get out of the comfort zone, try some new things, go the extra mile.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be the
Mhm.
cool thing. I've done a couple things already going into 2026 to just push it as
Mhm.
hard as I can. I just got back from Arizona and I'll be leaving for a concert in a couple days.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And yeah, that's good. It's cool stuff. What do you got in your list?
I'm just been working towards getting my life situated as far as trying to get a house, trying to get my own feet planted on the ground.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
There's
Mhm.
kind of that constant thing in the back of your head of you haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, for sure.
Like you're not there. You're really far away. And I think you
For
really
sure.
have to get obsessed with enjoying the process
Oh,
because
for
there is no end to any of this stuff.
Yeah.
People always look to that golden age of being able to stop working and doing all this stuff. I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't want that.
Especially for our generation, I don't think that's going to happen.
No, I think they're just going to get obsessed, or they won't get obsessed at all with anything. They're going to get obsessed with retirement. And I think the smart ones will just get obsessed with the process and make that their thing
Yeah.
and just get involved. Because you see some of those old guys, they're like 98 or 94 or whatever, and they're still working.
Oh, yeah.
And they're still running around. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, we even still have people that are working manual labor jobs at,
Some of our friends, yeah.
that are up there.
Yeah. God, it's amazing. One of my friends who used to own the next door vineyard was like 90 something when he finally retired from running the vineyard. And it was really interesting. And I always thought like when a guy like that retires, he probably just goes and dies. Because you go from all this work to nothing and like, can your body and brain sustain that?
Well, then you're just sitting on the couch playing with your freaking dog or whatever,
Watching the news.
watching the news, and that's your day.
Yeah.
Oh,
That sounds awful.
It
Hope
sounds
it's
terrible.
noon. Time
Yeah.
for my vodka cranberry and a nap.
Ugh.
Like that's what people were really talking about when they said, man, I can't wait to retire and be done and never have work, never have school, never have obligations, have everything laid out for me. I'm like, that sounds terrible.
Yeah,
That's how you
that's-
end up with never have life.
Exactly. So you don't want to live anymore. You want to die.
it really has to be
Yeah.
about the process.
Mm-hmm. You gotta
Yeah.
love the fucking process. The goal of life is to have a process that works for you and you enjoy.
Yeah.
What people really mean is they don't want to be a part of a process that they hate. The 9
Yeah.
to 5 office hours, the, never get paid for being sick, the, I have to be home all the time and now I got to take, just find a process that works for you, not the end of the process.
And you see people that when they retire, they still work like 2 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
and they're off doing their home
we
projects.
had a mechanic that was that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would work 3 days a week, and the rest of it he'd spend with his grandkids, and he was like 88.
And it gives them a
Still
little,
turning wrenches.
little bit of screw you money,
Yeah.
a couple bucks here and there.
He wasn't doing it for money. He was just doing it to stay alive.
Right.
Yeah.
You meet old people too, and young people that it seems like the world is just against them. Like they the way they talk, it's like they attract it. The more they complain about it and bitch about it, they
For sure.
attract more of it. Like they went to the dentist and it's not done right. They go to the grocery store, it's not done right. They go have their car worked on, it's not done right. Like the entire world is against you. And it's like, I like doing hard things, but you make it harder than it needs to be. And it's because of you. It's not anyone else. It's a you problem.
For sure. For sure. It was kind of like the guy yesterday that when we dropped off that car trailer, that he was working in insurance for, I think it was
yeah.
either 10 or 13 years or something.
Yeah. It was like
and then
15 years.
he just got over it and then started his own side gig.
Yeah.
And now he does that full time now.
Rented us a trailer and met us, picked up the trailer, and it was a cool deal. And he does a really good job of.
No, he does.
And he cares about that.
Mhm.
Because when we opened the toolbox, there was ratchet straps,
Everything you need.
folded, impact, wrenches, like the
Everything
kit,
you needed.
the jack was there.
Yeah.
And
If you ran into a problem, everything was there to fix whatever you had going on.
yeah, it was awesome. That was an awesome deal. You want to go into what we did yesterday?
Let's do yesterday.
This bank, all right, down the street.
Uh-huh. Man.
with all
broke
the police tape around it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was you two?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
We ended up going up to, can I say the town?
Yeah, don't bother.
A town. We went to a town and bought a car.
Nice.
1968 Chrysler Newport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Newports are great. A lot of
It's
good
a cool
flavor.
Yeah. Good flavor.
Yeah, smooth.
Makes you feel like you're in poverty.
I remember I was at this is like a total side note. I was, I do a little bit of gold mining, stuff like that. And I was at a gold mine and they made it like, it's a half gold mine, half tourist attraction where you can pay to have the experience. And I'm like, all right, it's kind of cool. I know the family. So I went down on one of the trips and had a cabin. And there's like a little dinner auction going on. I'm kind of out away from the crowd, just kind of watching. And I was talking with one of the family members who had, he was smoking cigarettes. And this old grandma waddles over. This old ancient, like 100-year-old lady walks over, asks for a cigarette, and rips the filter off it. And I'm like, wow.
Man. And you're still alive.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I guess at that age, you
need to
need
get that
some sort
kick.
of flavor. You have to take it off. I don't know. Maybe your taste buds are that gone
No
by that
filter.
age.
Yeah, she just didn't want the flavor of menthol.
Maybe you put a little gasoline on there just to get something to go. A little bit of lighter fluid.
Light her wig on fire.
Oh my God. Take her teeth out. Put them in some acetone for a while. So that car is going to be a fun deal. That was like the longest car we've ever had to
It is.
move.
It is a big old car.
Yeah.
It's a solid 19 feet long. From front to rear bumper.
How
and it
big
has,
was the
like,
trailer?
I'm pretty sure that was a 20-foot trailer.
Yeah.
Damn.
The deck was 20 foot.
And we drove like 2 hours to go to this car.
Mhm.
And the night before Jesse brought the trailer to his house, I went to his house. We jump in, we drive over for a couple hours, pull up to the guy's yard, and it's like a narrow yard. It's in the back of the yard on a concrete pad, and it's on a hill. So we put the trailer on his tractor, and he drives it around down the hill. And then the plan here is to push the car off onto the trailer down the hill. And it doesn't have brakes.
Yeah, I'm glad I asked, does it have brakes?
And I'm glad I brought up the point of maybe someone should like tie off to it to like a tree or something.
Or my truck.
Yeah, and so he gets a rope from his truck and he ties up to the back of it. And like as I'm pulling with the winch, he's like letting off of it slowly so it doesn't. And he would like come back 2 feet at a time, so the car would just jolt my way. And I'm
Sometimes.
standing on the trailer with the winch remote, making sure it's lined up. And like every couple of feet, this thing just jumps at me. I'm like, oh my god.
I see.
It's like skydiving without having to go skydiving. Honestly, it gives you the thrill and
The
the
thrill.
Yeah,
That thing had
Yeah.
so much tongue weight. It was freaking ridiculous.
yeah.
So much tongue weight.
There was a little anxiety when we got back to his house to get it off the trailer. Of
Oh.
like,
I see.
push it off, and then we pushed it in the shop,
Yeah.
which was heavy.
That's a big old car. It weighs every
Three
bit
of
of.
three of us
I
pushed
have
it
an
in.
image in my head.
It weighs every bit of probably 6,000 pounds,
Damn.
and most of it's in the front of the
So
car.
what's wrong with it? What needs to be like
Just the owners.
Yeah, just the owners.
Yeah.
No, I mean the
They-
car.
they-
Yeah, just the owners.
they parked it in '87 because it had a bad water pump, and it
Oh.
sat in dude's barn until I believe a year and a half, 2 years ago,
Wow.
when it was brought up to where we got it,
I see.
and it was still owned by the same guy, and he bought it brand new too.
Man.
So same family. You
Yeah.
can show 'em- you got a picture, don't you? Show
I
them a
do.
picture.
I can't believe you do something like that to a car just because
And,
of one issue like that.
Well, time gets away
They
from you, I
ended up-
suppose.
Dropping the fuel tank out of
Seriously.
it because it was full of rot, of bad fuel and
Really,
just rust.
really full of rot.
It is every bit of 20 feet long. And I'd say 19.
It's in one piece. It's a
Wow.
it's a hunkin' car.
Damn.
It is
Yeah.
freaking sick.
Yeah, I see that. That's nice.
What color is that car? What kind of white is that?
It is Alpine white.
Alpine white.
So if you
And it's got a
if you are
leather top.
anything, yeah, it's got a black vinyl top, which is going to end up getting replaced, obviously, because it's vinyl from the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But luckily, it was stored inside. So
And there's
Yeah.
no holes.
Doesn't look too
Yeah.
bad. Yeah. On the
No,
outside.
it's in pretty good
It's pretty cool.
condition. What's
It's
in
pretty
what
cool.
motor does it have in there?
So it has a 383 Magnum. It was a 383 Magnum HP motor. So it's,
Okay.
if I remember correctly, like 355 horse.
Not bad. I mean, for its
So-
time, not bad at all.
It's also an automatic.
Yeah, it has a 727 automatic and 8 3/4 rear end.
Fun. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be a cool deal.
Mm-hmm.
So over the break, I was working with Jesse in his shop. We're bringing new power in and making some. We're doing some
Mm.
renovation stuff at his shop.
Yeah.
And we decided to like just build a car collection.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're like, why not? And so he calls me up like the next day. I got this one. Let's go get it.
Okay.
And I'm working on a Mustang. We might get a Mustang for the collection. We'll see how it goes. And there's some other stuff.
No, I messaged a guy like 3 weeks ago, and apparently it was his son. Nothing up until last week.
Okay.
And then I finally got his dad's phone number and just coordinated through his dad.
Okay. Nice.
His dad was real motivated. The son really wasn't.
I can only imagine why. He wanted that out of there.
Yeah.
It was also
Yeah.
like in the way.
Mm.
But what else do you have in your list of 2026? Where do you want to see things at the end of 2026, 27? Where do you want to see things? Like where do you want to be at?
Just alone being at that time, once we get to that point, it's going to be so weird. I mean, 2027? That's such a weird number.
Yeah.
Anything over like 1990 something is
just a
weird.
weird
Any
number.
2020 like does not roll off the tongue. You
telling-
ever think
like,
about that?
yeah,
It
I'm-
doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yeah. Like I'm telling people, like, yeah, you know, turn this age. Or like, when were you born? A what? And? You got an and in your ear? Like, oh man.
all the 19s, all the 18s, all the 17s roll off the tongue.
Yeah.
2020 or 20 or even 2001 doesn't
2000 something, you know?
anything with a
Yeah.
2
It
doesn't
ain't
roll off.
right.
Yeah. Wait till you get to 3000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, let's agree on restarting. Just go back to like
Yeah.
1800 and go up from 1800 prime. And then from there, 1801 prime, 1802 prime.
That's a really good idea. It's like calculus with numbers.
Yeah, you get to the end of the
Calculus is
2000s,
numbers.
and you go back to 0.
Let's go back to 0.
It's gonna
Yeah,
hit.
I'm from year 1.
I'm from year 1 to the power of 2.
Let's start with the 1100s. All right, 1101.
Going back to BC.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
crazy. So where would you like to see things? Where do you want
I'd
to be
like
at?
to see myself.
Retired.
Yeah, retired, not working.
Yeah,
You know,
vodka cranberry,
Vodka
watching
cranberry,
the news.
watching news,
The dream.
and then die on my couch with my dog. No,
It's 360 some odd days away.
Yeah. Not a lot.
304, 350 something, 355 or 354,
Something like that.
Around 250, yes.
Whatever day it is.
ballpark. It
I don't even know. It's probably the 11th, isn't it?
50
was
weeks.
the 11th.
It is the 11th, yes.
I'd like to see myself on my own land.
I would too.
That is
Yeah.
something we all need to acquire sooner rather than later. We needed to acquire that last year.
Yeah,
Because eventually we're going to get to a point where like, I'm glad I got that.
Yeah, it'll appreciate
I think
value.
regardless, you're going to be glad you got it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, it depends on what kind though. Because I can think of a lot of property, like maybe for business, that I can think of I can do, like location wise.
It's how usable it is.
Yeah. Versus
For sure.
just for personal, like getting a nice piece of land just to have, or to build a house or something else completely, you know?
Everybody wants to build a house. I don't want to build a house.
It's a fun
I
idea.
want me. If
I want to like walk up.
I've heard horror stories.
don't know what sounds better. They sell these really nice things called double wides now.
I'm not.
There's some simple solutions. There's those damn steel cargo containers that you can make
Other
houses
sea
out-
containers.
yeah.
I saw a
Yeah.
guy build a castle out of sea containers. It was cool.
I think
Yeah.
I've seen that video too.
Yeah. He was like welding the roof.
Yeah.
It was cool. There's,
I'm a big fan of barn dominiums though.
yeah. I want like the barn dominium shop and I want the house.
I like where the shop is down below and the house is up top.
Mm.
I want
Where the whole loft space is the shop.
oh
or is
in the same
house.
building. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I
want
think
something
those are
flat.
Freaking cool.
I want flat land.
Oh, same.
I
We
don't,
should- we
my
should-
knees
so
hurt.
tired
My
of
knees
hills.
hurt.
Flat land, easy land, maintainable land. A lot of it be gravel.
No, I want grass and trees. I don't want gravel.
That's a big thing, especially where we're at. We get pines, we get oaks, we get all kinds of trees, but
All kinds of fucking expenses.
it's better than desert.
Yeah.
We at least get shade.
That's
Yes. And I was in the desert and it's a little hard to find some shade.
Yeah.
true. Did you know a house with a tree can increase in value like in the thousands? This is random shit I learned recently, but trees are
It can,
so
also,
valuable.
it can also increase your fire insurance by thousands.
That's true in our
Yeah.
area specifically. But like
Yeah.
one tree could raise the value of a house by like $7,000.
I've never heard this.
Yeah, so trees are an investment. Like even in cities and whatnot, they made it a plan they figured out a way to find numbers on trees. Like how much value can this tree actually bring to this area? Because trees obviously good for the environment. Yeah. They bring natural shade to things, so the sun damage is much less. And specific types of trees bring different kinds of value. I listened to a podcast episode about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they always push
Where?
up the freaking sidewalk.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously a lot of
Push up
problems.
the
with it.
sidewalk.
You're tripping over it.
Breaks
Yeah.
up the sidewalk, all the roots.
Like over by your road, the trees and the
Yeah.
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 I mean, yeah, obviously there's a lot of drawbacks, but there's actual value in it, and people are after it, you know?
I was in Arizona and it's like one flat, long road. It's nice. You can like, if you could just.
Are all the roads squares like Nevada?
So I was in all three states based
Oh.
on how I drove. So
Which way did you go?
I went. Where did I go? I hit up the. What is it called? 99. And I went to 40. You can go 40 or 10. 10 goes through Los Angeles. 40 doesn't. It goes kind of
Okay.
up over.
Yeah.
And then it goes to Bishop.
Okay.
And then I drove from there to all the way to Barstow.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I slept one night. And I went all the next 3 hours, the court site.
Okay.
And I was there for a gem show. and I stayed right over what's that, the Colorado River,
Mhm.
in a town called what's that town? Blythe. I was in Blythe,
Okay.
and I did the exact same thing in opposite order coming home.
Okay.
So stayed in Blythe, went back to Quartzsite, shopped around, bought some rocks and gems. And it's kind of a neat show. It's like the Desert Garden show.
Okay.
It's this little town in Arizona that somehow just became famous for lapidaries and gemstones and all that kind of stuff. It does look like there's a lot more import. It was kind of a quiet show. I didn't see as many people as I thought there'd be.
Mhm.
Maybe I was there early. I don't know. Maybe people were still showing
How
up.
long is their show there for?
Some of those guys said they had been there 2 months already.
Oh.
But I don't think the show's been open 2 months. But and then
Okay.
so it usually this show runs into the Tucson show. A lot of those people jump down to Tucson, Arizona,
Okay.
and finish out their journey kind of down there. So it should be open for like about a month. And a couple of my buddies were just down there a couple of days ago, and they just came home. And yeah, I guess it's mainly I think like the craftsman side of things is kind of dying
Okay.
because it's mainly import.
Yeah.
It's like overseas import.
Mm.
And that's fine because some rock you can't get, but it's also like a lot of cheaper carvings. There's not like a lot of lapidaries or silversmiths that are out there selling their work or out there that are carving stones or craftsmen. Like there wasn't as many.
Mm-hmm.
I knew 2 guys there and they're not going to come back next year because I guess the crowd's not big enough. But I think the opinion varies on the person. Some people said it went great, some people didn't. So it just depends on who you are, I guess. But it's just the way of how the economy is. It's just the way of public interest. You know, that's just how it is. But it's a
For
cool
sure.
trip. You should go down. Well, you've been down there.
I've been down
You've been to Barstow.
Yeah.
What were you doing in Barstow?
I've been there a couple times. A lot of it has just been bombing through Barstow.
And if you blink, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's like, what was that? There's a couple little towns. I can't even remember the name. Oh, Boron. You could see the town of Boron off to the side going past Bishop or something, where all the borax is made, I guess.
Yeah. Eric used to
Borax?
work down there.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He was there because they had some kind of deal that was happening because they were working with the union and they went on strike for some reason. I don't remember what.
And your uncle went to go stop him?
No, he was a scab. So part-time worker.
Part-time, yeah.
so he came there to work because they were offering to pay good
Wow.
and he needed money.
Yeah.
So he went down there, ran a grader, maintained stuff, did whatever they needed him to do.
So you go right past Boron for a while. There's that one little town that's almost completely dried up.
Mhm.
It was that town that PG&E I think it was PG&E poisoned. Remember they made a movie about that?
What?
Yeah. So like there was a movie that was made. God, I can't remember the name of the town. And it's where PG&E. So there's leach fields, like settling ponds that weren't lined. Like a bunch of polluted water seeped into the groundwater, and it was in the water, and a bunch of people, yeah.
Woo.
So I think it was like chromium or something in the water that ended up hurting a bunch of people, and I think the town kind of had to dry up, and
I mean, understandably,
probably like
the whole supply of
to the tune of millions of gallons of polluted water. They made a movie about it, right?
That's what I'm looking up right
Okay.
now.
sounds like a movie. Sounds like a great movie.
I saw the movie like years ago. It's an old movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? Find it.
Hickley?
Isn't it Ickley?
Yeah, it was
Let me-
Hickley, California.
Let me-
The Brockovich PG&E case enter on the contamination of drinking water in Hickley, California by Pacific Gas and Electric Company through the release of hexavant chromium and suspected carcinogens.
Nasty.
Fun.
What was the cause? Doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
Let me scroll down.
I probably butchered most of those words.
Wonder. See, do they pay? I'm not gonna get that far into
Do
it.
they pay? Yes. Where can I get a settlement?
That's scary. When your groundwater's polluted, that would scare the hell out of me.
I mean, yeah.
$333 million settlement. Decades later, cleanup is ongoing. Town is largely unpopulated. Let's see.
What's the movie called? Or was it like an ABC documentary?
No, it was a real movie, but it was like based on a true story kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Was it kind of like the there's a movie on Netflix that I was watching. It was about a nuclear power plant.
Aaron Brockovich, is that the right movie?
The dude's a name.
I know, that's why it doesn't sound
It
right.
sounds like a documentary.
I'm gonna look it up.
It was like something. The hell was it? It was. I think it was. If I remember.
Aaron
correctly, it was
Brockovich and Hickley.
Oh.
Hinkley, something like
Hickley.
that. Yeah, I think it's from the year 2000.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like the lawyer that like found it or whatever. My phone's like in the other room somewhere. I think I threw it in a filing cabinet. I hate the distractions sometimes. I just don't want to be around it.
Yeah.
It's just so distracting.
That was one of the things we talked about.
I lose my
that.
train of thought when it's like it's in my hand.
Is that something you're working on this year? Just trying to be more disconnected from it? I
Just
didn't know how
that's something-
I didn't know how connected you were to your phone.
I'm not.
I mean, compared to most, but I mean more than what I initially
'Cause
thought.
I don't have TikTok. I don't have
Right.
Snapchat, but I have Instagram.
I know. I'm working on trying to. Stay
The skill is
as
to have it
disconnected
and
as
not let
possible.
it consume you.
Well, I can leave it in the desk. It won't be a problem.
Right.
But you just
Once you get on it,
you just want to be away, just to not make it a problem. I just want to be away from it for a while.
yeah.
Just to have some discipline, try something new.
Well, I think almost everyone nowadays is like hardcore addicted to their cell phone. So
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone is in some. Like I was telling Zane about it in a past episode that we have a worse concept of time because of it, and all it really is disassociation when we go on our phones. when you're just sitting there, like people don't like be bored anymore. They don't just sit there with their thoughts anymore.
They
Like
can't
you're at the
create.
bus stop waiting for the bus. You pull out your phone, you start scrolling through TikTok or whatever, and you just disassociate yourself with everything that's happening there. And it's nice because depending on what you're going through life, I mean, some worse than others, you just are no longer a part of that world. And then you're back into that world. And it became so easy to do that, of course, people are going to be addicted.
yeah,
And it's one of those things. Like we're always in a hurry because we want to make the most out of our limited time,
Mm-hmm.
and so they make technology to like save us time.
Right.
And then you kind of look back 200 years ago, they would like come over on a ship and it would
Mhm.
take 2 months to get here from
Mhm.
some, from like Britain or whatever,
Yeah.
or like the trains or riding on horseback. Like no one,
but then they would raise barns in freaking 6 hours.
yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know much about barns.
Well,
But-
I'm going off of the Amish.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah. There's no distractions and they have a
Yeah.
lot of good carpentry skills and,
I bet.
but it's amazing. Like maybe they were in a hurry and that was the fastest they could get here. There was no other way. But it seems like a lot of them weren't in such a hurry as we are today with the fastest. We got absorbed with how fast we make things go.
Oh, for sure.
And we're just lightning quick now.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit too quick for our own good. I think we all need to
Too
slow
quickly.
down. That's the big thing for this year. Slow down.
I'm not slowing down. I'm speeding up.
Slowing down.
I'm not slowing down.
Speed up in the things you need to speed up in, but slow down in all the other shit. It's nice to be able to just step back sometimes.
Cut out the bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what you should do. Cut out the bullshit. We all got stuff we want to cut out.
For sure.
My dad's birthday last year.
Like cut my dad out.
In December, my uncle brought him a cake. That's it, fucking bullshit. Because he says that so much.
Yes, he does. Yeah, I should get a cake like that. What do you? We should go. You know what we should do? We should go to the local bakery and bring him on as a guest.
Oh, can you put something on the cake for me? What do you want? Fucking bullshit. I'm sorry, you heard me.
You want me to draw it or?
Draw that, spell it out.
Yeah, just the actual pie.
And then in the corner put happy birthday.
From we should go down to the bakery and like get him on as a guest. Be like, all right, what's the worst things people have asked you to do on the cakes?
on the cake.
Yeah.
Well, I had this one. They made these 2 mounds, and they wanted the center of it this. I don't know why. It was some weird kind of party that they went to.
Is this in LA? Type of shit in LA. Oh, yo, man. No. I'm so glad I'm out of the major city. The amount of bullshit you can hear is wild.
Even in this city, the amount of bullshit we can hear. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I need new headphones with the noise canceling ones. My old AirPods they're done. They're crapped out.
Really?
Yeah. Like the earbuds are like cracked and broken and shit. And I'm just like, it works.
A little bit of super glue, you'll be fine. I think everyone's kind of caught up in like the possibility of what we can do this year, but like check back in 6 months. I think that initial boost of my God, what do they call it? It'll just wear off. That boost of interest, that boost of energy.
Oh, where they just lose.
Yeah,
They lose all their momentum.
yeah.
Yeah, we have a word for these guys. They're called the New Year resolution. And oh my God, the gym is popping right now.
I was gonna say,
I haven't gone yet because I'm like, oh man, I just don't want to see that shit right now.
Man, there's so many people here. Why?
my mom said that like the gym's so popular right now. I'm like, I wonder why.
Business is popping right now for them. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so stupid. I mean,
then they slow down a lot, and then there's non-existent business.
Yeah.
That's why they go out of every 6 months. That gym changes its name. I swear to God, they go out of business every 6 months.
Like people will come up to me and like you've asked, like, so what are your goals for this year? You know,
Like not to talk to you, apparently.
Exactly. I'm just like the same shit I did started 7 years ago. You know, and
the
that's
same
my
thing, but
answer.
better. The same thing, but better.
Same thing, but better. This is just another year. It's a good reset. Everyone else is fucking off doing their New Year's resolution, and I can just keep working on my new shit. One thing I wanted to mention, since we were talking about land and property and shit, that warehouse idea I had almost 2 years ago, and we've been talking about it every year. That'd be a really cool thing to pull off by the end of 2027.
My warehouse thing.
A
Or
warehouse,
my office thing.
No, like a giant warehouse.
Oh, the one we talked about,
Mhm.
like the yeah.
Especially since you're starting a car collection, we want to,
Oh no. Hide the keys. I think we're gonna have a problem here. Homeboy just wants to drive the cars.
No. You want to drive? Get in. That's the trunk. Get in.
I swear
Wow, why are there 5 other people in here? Weird.
a little crowded, huh?
Here, drink this.
Nap
Here,
time.
put
Nap
this-
time. Nap
Put
time.
NyQuil.
Put this bag over his head. We were looking at when we got the car. I opened the trunk. We're like,
Good.
wow, what a big trunk this is.
Wow.
We fit 3 bodies in
We
here.
could fit like
no,
8.
you can fit 9. There is no joke. Probably 7 feet of trunk.
like the
That's not a sedan anymore.
like the average Honda Ridgeline bed space is smaller than
You see
the
how
trunk.
tiny cars are now? Like, you remember my Corolla? Why are they just going smaller and smaller? What happened to our nice
And
big
people are
cars?
getting bigger and bigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
Whoever made school
Way
buses
to look over here.
doesn't know what children look like.
you know they're making electric school buses now?
Yeah.
Bro, it's so trippy.
You know,
It is
like the
trippy.
older I get, I'm like, man, homeschool sounds like a good idea.
Nah.
He's like, I'm not doing that. I'm too much work.
I'm done, dude.
No, not for us. I meant
Mm.
for like our kids.
Nah, I don't want to do that to them. I wouldn't do that to them.
Since I'm in that boat currently,
You got like 4 years to figure this out, man.
no,
Don't rush.
I am big pro. I don't want to say pro conventional education. That's
Because then they
I hated it.
because they
So
there's
You
two
suffer
there's
now.
two camps. There's like I don't want them to go through what I went through. I'm gonna give them the route I want them to have, and then they don't know or understand the other
See,
world,
that's-
I feel like
or
that's the
let
thing.
them go through hell and
That's
with
the thing,
some
though.
guidance, and then hopefully they come out of it.
my-
honestly, the biggest thing for me is the socialization, because I've
Mhm.
dealt with some. I don't want to call them that, but homeschool kids.
They're
Yeah.
a little weird.
Yes, they are. Hence
Little
why I'm
weird
like-
is a freaking.
It's like I need an
Statement.
escort to walk back to my car,
The last
please.
thing I want
Yeah.
is go make some friends. You know, that's the last thing.
What's
I'm like,
friends?
Dad, what's that? I got my online friends off.
That's by then.
No, that's the worst part.
That's the worst.
a bunch of AI chat
Because
bots.
where are they going to go when they don't have that outlet? Their phones, devices, the internet.
Some-
Unless you take that away too, then your kid's just going to be some.
bored, lonely, scared, coddled.
Yeah,
It's easy
Huh.
to screw kids up.
it's scary.
It's
how easy
scary
you can do
how one wrong move can mess a kid up.
Mm-hmm. I've learned that it's not about giving them the path you think they need, but rather helping them figure out where they want to go and make sure they don't die along that path.
Help them figure out the path that they want.
It's yeah.
Like I said, the process that they want to be a part of.
Don't die too much.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself too much.
You got to let them get hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Like all this. I was
Jump off the monkey bars as you're 5 years old. Don't do it when you're 10.
That's a good point. I was listening to a little thing, and this lady was a new parent, and like, don't do this, don't do that. It's like, I don't know.
Stop telling them what not to do.
I don't know how good that is for society.
I've learned with my siblings, being the oldest of 4, is it's better to tell them, here, try this instead, versus stop that, don't do that, don't hurt that, don't do this, don't do that. Because then they're just going to be more inclined, they're going to have these impulses to do more shit.
Yeah.
And that applies for kids. Like, hey, let's go do this. Let's go out and do this. Let's try this. Redirect them. Don't stop their direct. That's my advice.
Yeah.
I think mine is some of it they need to figure out for themselves. Like, man, that really hurt.
Here's a penny. There's a socket over there.
Here's a fork.
Never gonna do that again, are you?
Here's a fork and here's an outlet.
Dad, if I stick this fork in this outlet, what would happen?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Curiosity's great, kid.
Zep.
And you take that as like, okay, so the same thing happens when you put a fucking knife in a toaster.
Then they don't trust you anymore.
FYI.
They
No
don't trust
way.
you anymore. Though that's the issue. Have you seen that one video like on Instagram with a guy putting a knife into a toaster and it blows up?
Yeah,
always
I
thought it
did
was-
that.
You did that?
Yes, I've done that.
I always,
That was him.
I always learn something new when Jesse comes around, though.
I've
been there.
I have put a fucking butter knife in a toaster.
How
What
and
happened?
why?
Oh, it hurt. it bit.
How do you think it worked?
It did not work out how I wanted it to work out.
What were you doing? Trying to get to toast
no,
out?
No, one of the elements like bent itself. So you couldn't.
Oh.
I'm like, okay.
So you did it while it was on.
Oh, dude.
Doesn't
yes.
unplug it.
I did not unplug it. No, it wasn't. The toaster wasn't on. It was just
Sitting
Plugged
there.
in.
sitting there, plugged into the wall. I'm like, okay, I got this.
So there's a
I'm
current
smart.
going into this.
It bit me.
Should have had one foot in the air. Not have the circuit completed.
It'll
Should have
find
stood on a
something-
wooden stool.
It wouldn't have worked.
Oh, no way.
like touching a electric fence for the first time.
Oh, it's a rush.
Oh,
It's a rush.
I haven't experienced.
Oh
I've
yeah.
been
I
pretty
can
good at
change that.
avoiding that.
No, you grab it the first time. And
You
you're
can
like,
just tell. Like even if there's no sign, you can tell that fence is out to get me. That looks dangerous.
I
Yeah.
know a guy that there. Like, oh, your electric fence isn't that bad. Okay. It's off. Grabs it. It's okay. It's and while the other guy goes to go plug it in, hey, wouldn't this be funny? As he bites down onto the electric fence, he puts the thing on, and you can hear it crack in his mouth. It's like,
he's convulsing on the ground.
dude, he
Entered the Simpsons.
He let go of that electric fence. I don't know if it would be let go or
He's
is
like
he,
smoking.
it was the release of it
Right.
was just
I think there's a.
immediate as it cracked in his mouth. You could hear it crack through his teeth. Oh, it was gnarly.
It's the worst place to have it. I mean,
teeth.
Oh yeah, like
Your brain just got like a massive jolt of what it doesn't probably need.
the other half is working.
Something just turned on. I can do calculus.
wow, I'm a lot smarter now. Are you?
Like that episode of SpongeBob where Patrick becomes smart. You know what I'm talking about?
I've seen the Instagram reel of
Yeah.
it because it was probably attached to something else.
Yeah, yeah.
The plug like goes
The
down
plug
the
goes
socket.
plugged
Yeah,
in.
yeah. The steam things, or a bunch of steam comes out of his ears, and he goes back to work. Yeah. The thing you're talking about nap time. I was about to forget that. I want to go back to that. Do
What?
you know what this is?
Oh
A what?
man.
Nap time.
What about nap time?
It's funny.
I hope we can leave this in here.
Amazing.
We can't play the video because it's probably copyrighted, but
probably.
there's a video of it's something. Someone said something yesterday on the trip that made me go to YouTube and pull up this video.
I've learned that.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
continue.
I try to actually pull stuff up on other people's phones just for that reason. Well, you want to talk? You go ahead.
No.
What's wrong with
I
that
was there
time?
driving. Okay, I was having hard enough
He's-
time not dying of laughter of my wife in the back seat, just dying back there, repulsed by this video.
Someone said something about nap time, and I look up and I show him this like fake advertisement of this spray called Nap Time, and you can like spray it on the rag and put it on like on your kids, something like that, and
Over their cry hole. Over their cry hole.
And so it comes with a scientist. And he's like, "This is chloroform."
Nappy time.
It's like Nap Time is banned in the following states. It's all the states.
All of them.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Oh,
That's
man.
so disturbing. It was so funny too. And then,
That's so disturbing.
then they sold the on-the-go sacks.
Oh.
I'll send you the video.
Okay. I'm gonna forget. I'm like, oh, they sent me a video.
Oh, what is this?
I can't breathe real well in here.
But no,
We
back
have a natural solution. Helping your child go to bed.
but back
It is
to
wild.
back to the idea of the warehouse.
Mhm.
Yes, we should do that. Well, go on with that because we interrupted you.
Yeah, no, I mean it's just the idea is to have a big ass warehouse. It's kind of like a center, or we can do whatever the fuck we want. We have our offices there. We have people working there for things. Eventually, I'd love to hire someone to just edit these once it gets to a point where we need to, because that'd be really cool. And just like I said, the office, having a big space of a warehouse to do whatever the fuck we want. Like with my personal projects, we can make any kind of set for videos. We could even shoot a movie in there. Like I'm talking huge kind of warehouse. You know what I'm talking about? And we can do other shit too. We can do events. We can host shows there. We can do all kinds of things. Just no matter the idea, you have this internal inside of a building kind of.
Yeah.
So this way the lumberyard past the car dealership.
Yeah.
The Diamond Place.
Yeah, Diamond Pacific.
So I designed the building that I brought to him, the idea, off that building.
oh, cool.
And the idea of it is that there's like the main floor, right, in the entrance, and there's a metal staircase that goes up, and there's a set of offices up there.
Right.
And then below that, there's another set of offices. And then like off to one side, there is a meeting room, like a clean meeting room. And I want just maker space rooms, basically, full of just stuff to build and where all the ideas and like prototypes and whatever, we can just build an event in there. And like an out the back area. And I'm probably like another barn for storage.
Oh, yeah, like a fun house.
Yeah, and like a barbecue area and a picnic area back there. And basically it's where we get to combine both our offices where they're still secluded, but we're working in the same building. And it's just interesting. So I'd have an office up there. And it'd be interesting. Like you go into every room, they're completely different.
Oh, yeah.
Like
fun
my
ass.
office has like a cowboy hat and like wood grain. And you walk into his and there's like an AI robot walking around vacuum. I don't know. I don't really know what Surge wants in his
Different
office.
dimensions, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I want.
A big old Deadpool mannequin.
Jesse, what's in your office?
Metal
Oh, boy.
poles.
Who's in your office?
Who?
He's like, all right, so I'm going to have like this runway and we're going to have these metal poles. And
It's like, why is the power bill going up?
That's funny.
Why is it coming from Jesse's
this
office?
music coming from Jesse's.
Between 5 p.m. and 11, like 11 p.m. and 5 o'clock in the morning.
Guys, you remember that side gig I started?
Yeah. God, why
Yeah,
is
it's definitely not a strip club in my office.
So those metal poles weren't for structural integrity?
They are now,
he just paid
especially when you swing on them.
he just paid off the engineer to say they're structural.
That wasn't a swing set.
Damn, I was playing on that.
Funny enough, as it is, since we're talking about this, at breakfast this morning,
Oh my God.
I'm there trying to pay my bill.
Huh?
And he goes, you have a good night at the strip club last night? Because I'm paying with a 5, like, I had a bunch of ones in my wallet.
money I
Like,
gave
I'm
you.
like, okay,
Yeah.
whatever, get rid of it. And a 20. Bill was like $30.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you have a good night at the strip club last night? No, I really wasn't working too hard. How about you?
Take credit card.
Yeah, swipe.
So
Hey, daughter was
Boom.
there last night.
I was well after one of the gem shows, of course, I'm the money's all gross and I don't like germs. So I wash it.
You spent it at the strip club.
Yeah, we got to clean it, right?
Right.
So I walked in there to ask for how they clean the money. No. So Jesse comes over and he walks in the bathroom and every surface and cabinet was covered in $1 bills from the gym. Because like we sell $1 rocks to all the kids. And we have the gumball machine. And so there is like and like $100 in ones looks like a lot of money, but it's not. So there's all these $1 bills, and he comes over. He's like, "So are you running like a club now or something? Why is so many $1 bills in your bathroom?"
Why are there so many wet $1 bills in your
How do you
bathroom?
think we clean money nowadays?
It's like this isn't money laundering.
Oh,
With
boy.
Don dish soap.
No, yeah.
Is that a new way for money laundering? You like get a girlfriend that's a stripper and you just, here you go, honey.
Do they report taxes?
I don't know.
They must, right? They must
Do they?
have to report all their tips.
How come
Well,
we're
no,
both
it-
looking to Surge for this?
He's like, I have no idea, guys.
I don't
I
know.
have no idea. You know that second story at my wrist?
Huh?
Oh, fuck.
The restaurant was a cover. If you open the refrigerator, it's just a door.
Yeah, that's not a walk-in cooler.
That's not. Oh my god.
There's a back room to the freezer.
You move like the turkey and like there's a back door. It opens. You move like you move like a bottle of beer. It's like the wine bottle is like a handle. The secret door opens.
There's a bunch of flaps. Like these holes along the
We see Surge's workers like carrying out like containers of like money. It's like,
They want-
man, what's the deal here?
He's wanted us with the along. Right. And
Like a walking path.
no driving path from
Like
from work to
a
school,
road.
from where I live. There's a strip club along. And it was called Gentlemen's Club, right?
Oh, yeah.
And at first, I didn't get that. At first, like obviously it's a fucking
Like is that a clothing store?
no. I was like, I knew it was
Yeah.
a strip club because it looked shady ass LED lights that's flickering and shit. Like, of course, Gentlemen's Club. It's a club for gentlemen. At first, I interpreted it as a gay strip club. Gentlemen's Club. I was like, why is there a gay strip club here?
I'm glad my mind didn't go to that.
But immediately, it's like I just, huh?
Oh,
And my friend's like, that's not what. Like, oh man, shucks.
I always wanted to like when one of my friends is in the car and we're driving and they fall asleep, pull up to the parking lot and then leave and they wake up and they
have
wake
someone else you know meet you there, and you just sit there and watch for a while.
like I go in, get a cup of coffee at like a cafe. I just leave him in the parking lot.
You get the cop to knock on the window to wake him up.
What are you doing here?
There's time to go
We
home.
pay a couple of the girls to like go up to the window.
No, have one of them just like
Hi,
cuddle up.
sweetie, and just the most stripper outfit ever.
Can we get him out of the
Like,
car
what do you want me
into
to
the
do?
building?
Just lay with him, and when he
Why-
wakes up, be like, "You have fun last night."
Put some like empty bottles
I
in the
would
car.
fucking kill myself. I'm like,
Oh,
what
no.
did I do?
No.
You don't remember?
Oh, you don't remember me, Crystal with a K?
I went to a Walmart. I told you this. I went to Walmart and I'm checking out and I'm buying a bunch of brake clean for the shop. And-
Snorting it.
No,
Oh,
no. And
Fun.
the girl checking me out. You know what her name was? Trippy. Trippy. The name tag said Trippy. I don't know.
the manager really says, "So, what do you want your name tag to say?" Trippy.
I'm
Trippy with a
trippy
K.
dog.
Trippy with a what?
I think it was a K.
Trippy?
No, I'm sorry. Trippy.
Trippy with a K.
Trippy with a T.
Right. I thought so.
I went to my next note. I totally blanked out.
This is how you find a fellow named Crippy.
I went to. I don't know if you noticed, Serge, walking in the building. You totally didn't notice my new coffee table.
I did.
You just didn't say anything, which is a total dick move. I just bought this coffee table. And so I drove to the next city over and I'm at the stoplight. And this girl is crashing out in the passenger seat of this car next to me. And I mean, off the walls. And I'm like, huh. That's neat. And I was at a stoplight about to go. I'm going up the street and there's no one in front of me for like 300 feet. And this guy on a bike is like doing tricks in the middle of the street. Up on one
Oh,
wheel.
it's probably a BMX,
Yeah.
smaller bike.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like the one that we passed on a bike doing a wheelie and then he biffed it as we
Oh, those
passed
are the
him?
best.
Yeah.
The show offs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like, what are you trying to do?
He almost really biffed it, and it would have been a in between the truck and trailer.
Yeah. So
Hold it like a numbling.
Yeah.
we were going down the driveway of this neighborhood in Jesse's truck, and there's a kid. We were going kind of slow, but it's a really loud truck,
Oh, yeah.
Jesse's truck.
It's not quiet.
and so like all the kids always turn and look, you know. And there's a kid on a scooter, and he's coming down the hill, and he turns to look at us in the truck and hears the noise. And we just see him getting the death wobbles.
Yeah.
And-
him
out-
death wobble and onto the dirt, and it was just like you almost hurt yourself.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. And it's like, oh geez, I felt
Yeah.
bad for that one. That when you rolled Cole over that homeless person.
Speaking of cars, this year I want to do a car show on my property. When I expand something fun with the community, I think that'd be really cool. Because there's a lot of young car enthusiasts, like I was kind of talking to you beforehand, that are going down the wrong direction. Like speeding kind.
Yeah, like your direction.
The street takeovers, the dumb shit. I want them to be on the, appreciate the car for the car.
Honestly, street takeovers, hot take, stupid.
Yeah, no, exactly. The dumbest thing ever. I mean, it's just.
You're tearing up public space, being stupid,
Mhm.
and doing illegal stuff that's blatantly obvious.
Yeah. Do you know what a street takeover is?
Yeah, I know. I know what the deal is.
Okay.
No, and endangering a bunch of people while doing it.
And causing,
that is
not to mention,
Just a
completely
freaking
pointless.
nuisance.
yeah, nuisance, causing traffic.
You know, if I was like voted as the governor, I'd be like the most unpopular governor because I would ban, if I can hear your speaker or your bass
Yeah.
and you're 4 cars in front of me, you're going to jail. I don't care. I shouldn't be able to hear your bass.
Right. Let alone feel it.
That pisses me off. I can feel it in my head.
That's the thing with bass. I mean, if you get it big enough,
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 212s.
you can feel that.
I have
you're-
212s.
Yeah.
You're all going to jail.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't
unless
care who you
it's
are.
like an enthusiasm you have and you do it at a show, cool, whatever. But
Oh,
if you're
not
doing
even
it on
that. Not even that.
Dude, I've
on
seen
a
If I
public
see it-
road.
if I see it, you're going to jail.
No, I've seen these. If I remember correctly, there's like a Chevy Tahoe and then some dude with a square body Chevy where that is what they do. There's no steering into the vehicle, no nothing. It is all subs.
We just pimped it
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and you see it open, like the.
It's just a wall.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that. So me and Jesse were.
But they're also doing it at an event. The car doesn't drive.
It
Yeah.
got towed.
It's
there,
for
you know?
it's like at the fairgrounds.
That's
they're
what I'm.
doing
That's
a
what I'm
show.
okay with that. But if you're on the public road
That's
with
part
a
of the
crapped out,
show. Yeah.
yeah,
It's always the crappiest cars.
crapped
too.
out Honda Civic, slammed to the ground. It's just like, dude, you're not a car enthusiast.
Straight
You're just
piped.
coping for your tiny. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What kind of coping mechanism? What did you? Yeah. What
It's
did your
ridiculous.
parents? Oh.
And like with my truck, like it's essentially bone stock performance wise. Like there's nothing crazy to it. And when I was with the young kids yesterday, and they were like, "Yo, this sounds great," because I know how to drive it. I know how to make it sing. You don't need to cut off your muffler, you know. And I convinced them to get a proper exhaust kit for your car. Here's a brand I recommended.
Borla
FI
makes
exhaust.
a great exhaust.
Borla is
too.
great. That's the one they have one for my route.
Yeah, I believe it.
And I was like, also try headers. That'll also help. This is how sound works. Also, cold air intake when you do that. Do a tune. Bring the most out of your modifications. Don't just do it because it exists.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Versus cutting off your muffler, putting some
With
big
a
ass sub,
with a hacksaw,
hacksaw.
There's been some late nights and I've seen some shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've seen some shit.
Remember Jesse broke his leaf spring pack?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
No, I broke.
Oh no,
I broke
don't
it.
ever. If there's
I broke it
Yeah.
going from school to work, and I was like, okay, I can limp this home and then back to school. And then at school, I cut. It was kind of like a U-shaped piece of C channel
yeah,
that was just the same size as the crack. A buddy of mine with a winch. We were able to collapse it all together back to where it sat, put the piece over it, and weld everything around
I
it.
see.
And it held till I got a new set of leaf springs.
Yeah, no.
And
I remember
Drove fine.
my mechanic friend, he had like a Silverado.
Drove fine. It drove rough as hell.
He had a Silverado, and I guess the gearbox wasn't working properly. So he got under his car, shifted it, and then got out really
Oh
quick
my
and get into the
God.
car.
I've done that.
I'm
I've
like,
been there.
Oh my god, dude, you fucking idiot! He got it into a fucking pond. So he was working with us for a bit, and I gave him an opportunity because he was going through some shit with his wife, and he one night he came back and his car's on a tow truck. I'm like, what happened? He's like, so I ended up in this pond. I'm like, what the fuck? It's his car is water damaged. And I'm just like, he just got this truck too.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man.
So when we dropped the trailer off last night, the guy that owns the trailer, because we had to rent a smaller trailer. Jesse's trailers were too big, and mine was
just too small.
It has a rail on it, and it wasn't the car. It was going to scratch the car, so we had to rent one. And so he had the owner has the same truck that Jesse does by a couple of years, but same model.
And he had like a 97. Mine's a 01.
No, close enough. Yeah, a couple years.
Yeah.
It looks identical to like the naked eye.
You don't know what you're looking for.
Yeah, I'm not looking for anything actually. This is not my kind of truck. But they started exchanging like what's broken. Like, I did one of those, and like it's like, yeah, my transmission fell out one, and the guy's like, what? How'd you do that? And it's like, yeah, I went through like 7 of those. And he's like, what? I think it was, I'm like, Jesse, you need to shut up because he's not going to rent the trailer to us anymore. It was getting to the point of like.
That's right. That's a truck? The one you're going to use tonight?
The one sitting out in the parking lot.
Yeah, I know. I saw sitting out there.
I saw it.
I've been through a bunch of
7 trans.
47 RE automatic transmissions because I just kept putting a stock one back in it with a freaking rowdy converter.
I see.
And a little bit of valve body work because I had all that stuff on hand from the previous transmission.
I see.
And I snapped input shafts, melted clutches, broke bands, fried converters, valve body problems.
And is that because
all kinds of stuff?
You're not accommodating for the added extra power, or
yes, because I have it turned up to 11.
There's a little thing we call in philosophy.
It's called my right foot.
It's called the mechanic's car. Have you heard this philosophical? Yeah, okay. It's that.
So I could get this done in one deal and never have to deal with the problem, or I could keep not giving it what it needs and just have fun with it.
It's called, same deal.
Note to self, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, it is hot tuned with big injectors and a big turbo.
Yeah, so with that, you need a stronger,
stronger transmission, yeah.
Stronger clutch, stronger everything.
Stronger truck.
That's what I went to a stick after I got tired of breaking input shafts and having problems, which that was the only problem with my life. I was down to billet input shaft. That's what it needed.
Yeah.
I was over automatics.
I see.
So I put a stick in it with a dual disc clutch, which the clutch failed and ended up breaking off my input shaft and a whole bunch of stuff with my manual. So then I had to put a different clutch in it. I put a Valair, their heaviest duty single disc, which I actually like I like it a lot. Cusp of, because the truck makes too much power.
The transmission also fell out one time.
That was on my first gen.
Oh, was it? Okay, I thought it was this
that was not this one.
Oh well, close enough.
Broken trans mount, and
have you ever thought
I
about
had to use a ratchet strap to
detuning it?
Yeah, I brought.
He's looking at me like,
I just spent all this money on horsepower. Why not use it?
You probably spent triple for trying to keep up with it.
No,
that's another. I mean,
we've tried this.
Yeah,
it's like
I see.
Not worth it.
I've been trying for like 10 years.
I see. That's why I'm taking my time with my build. Like, if I'm gonna do one part, I'm doing all the parts that help that one part.
I'm not doing the build. I'm sending stuff out. Let someone else. I'm not doing it myself. I'm letting someone else take care of it.
With what?
Builds
and stuff.
I don't do it.
It depends on what it is. Like, I could put a quarter intake in, but when it comes to like a whole, like I'm not doing the manifold. I'm not skilled enough. I've never done it before, and I don't want to risk it.
I can do the manifolds. That's not that bad.
Okay.
I just
like putting in like, what about like
skill?
Yeah. What about putting in like a supercharger, getting rid of the top manifold and replacing that?
Here's the thing.
Another thing is
it's
tuning.
An interest thing. I collect cars and I keep them stock.
Right.
I don't do the whole aftermarket stuff unless I can't find the part.
Depends on the car, of course. Yeah. The vehicle I have, there's some vehicles made to be messed with. There's a lot out there,
and there's some that aren't.
And there's some that just need to be left alone. I think just like the ones you guys just picked up. Bring it back to its former glory, and that's it.
And that's why we're not going to paint it. We're not going to do anything except restore it to what it was.
Yeah. For sure. My car has a great platform for what I want to do with it. And that's honestly, the manufacturer almost kind of made it for. Like, there's parts that come off so easily because they like hoping people would fuck with it, you know? Which is like, yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
Like your EGR and DPF
Exactly.
and catalytic converters and all of that stuff.
I mean, it's great. Why is there extra room in this inside of the engine bay? Oh, I mean, you could fit a big ass turbo in there. It's like,
Good, man. Let's
just cut some holes in the hood so you just have 2 turbos just poking out.
some of the things, Jesse had stacks on the first gen for a while. They cut a hole in the bed.
I had an exhaust leak. I needed to fix it. Duh.
Oh my God. Some of the stuff. I've gone through more cell phones with transmissions of his transmissions falling on
it's
me.
only been one.
It wasn't 0.
It was a MP205 transfer case.
It was a nice cell phone. Was.
A nice transfer case. It was really heavy.
There's a Suzuki Samurai I was trying to get Jesse to take that's on one of my buddies' places. You want a Suzuki Samurai?
Is that a bike or a?
No, it's a car.
It's a car.
It might as well
Okay.
be a bike.
That's what I'm saying because I know Suzuki. I mean, Samurai especially sounds like a bike brand.
No, it's like
Oh, no, you should definitely take it.
it looks like those little trucks they drive in Japan.
Oh, okay. I know
Oh,
exactly
you're
what you're talking about.
About a K truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a Suzuki Samurai.
That's not a Samurai?
No.
Okay, my bad.
I know
Okay.
what that
The
is.
Samurai's like
Okay.
a little Jeep.
That's right.
Oh,
But it-
okay. I know what that is too. Yeah, I'm good.
Have you seen it? Have you seen?
I have pictures of it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
just-
a K truck.
I'm just screwing myself.
We all get a K
Yeah.
truck.
I don't want a K
I want
truck.
one. They're cool.
You want this one?
No.
See? This is what I deal with.
Next time I see it, you have it stanced the wheels on the K truck.
No,
there is
they were-
no room in that thing.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
bet
room.
it's stupid. They tip
Oh,
over probably so easily, even if you try to use the bed.
There is someone on the internet that put a someone did a street bike one and someone did one with a Harley and a turbo, and it was really cool.
Ah,
And really wouldn't recommend it, but it was super cool.
there's a lot you shouldn't.
There's
Well,
always
you
a lot
can
of things
do.
you shouldn't do.
There's a lot you
They towed
shouldn't
their
do.
freaking wake boat with it. Yeah.
Bone capacity.
Pretty soon here, I'm actually sending it out to a build. I have that 66 Ford,
Oh yeah.
and I'm
Your
gonna,
F100. Your F100.
yeah. And there's a bunch of brand new stuff for it.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch. I don't know if you actually came over and saw it when I bought it.
Potentially. I know what truck it.
The blue one. Short bed.
Maybe.
You didn't come over and see it.
You have a bunch of trucks. I mean.
All right,
Not
that's
wrong.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But
I know what you're talking about.
anyway, Jesse knows there's a bunch of parts for it and like
Okay.
a bunch
It's
of
a
new
good time to do it.
cool stuff that I'm just gonna send it out. I'm gonna put all the parts in the bed and here, just do it for me.
Yeah. My main goal right now with anything to do with my vehicle is to pay off the new one I got and just not have a monthly payment right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good goal.
a good goal to have.
And then I'll have fun.
Yeah.
That's a really good
Because
goal.
this year is just, I'm trying to increase income as much as I can.
Yeah.
Big time income. I mean, I'm pretty happy with where I've gotten so far to the point where my bank doesn't believe it and they won't let me take it out. But I want to increase.
They just want to use it for themselves. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't
Like
want-
my first
yeah.
check I put in, they held it for a week just so they can get a percentage off of that
Dude,
shit.
I've had them do that.
So stupid. And it was a cashier's check too. They're not supposed to do that with the
Have-
cashiers.
Have you ever tried doing the thing over your phone where you like take a
picture of it? Yeah, yeah.
I did that once, and they held on to it for like a week and a half.
Yeah, don't do that. Just the best thing to do is to go to the bank the check came from, get cash from there, and deposit the cash into your bank.
Yeah.
That's the loophole. Sure, it's a lot, but you get it more quickly.
Even at my bank, they say that if you deposit, like in the ATM,
Mhm.
if you walk in, it's different. And the ATM can only hold so much money.
Yeah.
But
I like doing walk-in better than anything
oh, yeah.
else.
But I'm never like around when the bank's open. You know, like I'm
Mhm.
always going by after a day of work when you get paid,
Yeah.
and then you're just gonna go deposit anyway. So you go by, and the ATM says it's like 2 to 3 days before you can pull it. I don't know if that's true, but I think it's just a warning.
There's account limits. Everyone has account
Yeah.
limits.
Well, I know with mine, I've always been able, if I put cash into the ATM, it's immediate.
Yeah.
I don't know if that has
Mine
anything
says
to do
it
with
may
like,
take 2 to 3 days, but it
Oh.
probably doesn't. I think it's just a
It's just
insurance
an
thing.
estimate.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of estimates. I mean, just for their safety, they don't want to make. Which also, random thing I remember is the weather. Our weather app is actually off by a huge like percentage because they don't want to lose business with people being like they can say it's nice and sunny out today, but they'll say it's gonna be a little cold and foggy, so people don't make plans. and try to go to the beach, and it starts raining because then
What
they
the
get in
hell?
trouble. So if you want accurate results,
I have never heard
you go
this.
to NASA. They have a website, and they'll give you and they can get the exact percentage. If it's like today's going to be like exactly 30 degrees, they'll tell you it's actually going to be like 25, if not less. So you're less prompted to do things for that kind of temperature.
I always thought things were a little off.
Yeah, on purpose, so they don't get in trouble.
Who are they getting in trouble from?
I mean, like, okay, I'm making plans. I'm like, the weather's saying today, go out and it's cloudy and rain.
Oh, there's
People.
a certain degree of.
I'm gonna stop watching them because they're not accurate.
I don't actually check the weather, Mike. Is it sunny? Okay.
Because weather can change. Like they can give you that moment, but it can change in 5 minutes.
What kind of lawsuit
I
would
check
you
it
have?
often.
I don't know.
Because of. Okay, I'm about to leave for work. Am I bringing my jacket with me?
Am I gonna get stuck there tonight because it's fucking getting snowed in?
Yeah.
Oh, I got 4-wheel drive. I'm not worried about that.
Every time I
Oh,
go
but
to.
they won't let you go through. That's the thing. Trust me. I wanted
Oh.
to get through some. I wanted to go on the 89 block. There was a 10-car pile up because of the snow, and there's this real little road on the side that's like there's like 3-4 feet of snow. I can plow through it. The road is blocked. They won't let you
No,
because it's a safety.
I think my favorite one was coming back from Nevada.
Mm,
I came up over 88,
yeah.
and then, they have the road blocked. And my GPS, I don't know what wild hair it caught, but I ended up crossing over the border, over through Nevada and into California on dirt,
Nice.
and coming back in and dropping into like Truckee through, there's some lake up there. It was super beautiful.
oh
but-
yeah. Oh, Donner Lake.
No,
No.
it's like 2.5 hours from here. Take.
Oh, okay. So pretty
So
famous.
I was out there in the freaking woods.
Found some hot springs along the way.
That'd be kind of cool.
No,
Yeah.
it was
I always
super
wanted to
cool.
buy a hot spring.
yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was super cool, but they had it closed over for snow traffic and whatnot, or because of snow.
Oh man, amazing app I recently got called Caltrans. Where you can-
Caltrans, huh?
Yeah, really good. I mean, obviously they're a thing, but they have an app. And you get access to the cameras on roads, so you can see how the road is.
Oh,
So
nice.
you can see all the plows, the plow, mobiles, and all the people.
Because if you go
clearing it
like the
up.
news sites, they have them up there from Caltrans.
But this is super simple. Click on a specific part of the road, and you get a picture of that instant moment.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. There's so many. I think the reason I'm actually. Oh, what do we got here?
That's the app. Click on any camera along the road, and it'll give you a picture of that moment on that road.
Are they using like what CCTV
Yeah.
cams or something?
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool.
I think, yeah, certain buildings have, like, I recognize this one from the gas station.
Yeah.
You know, like,
that was
there's-
right now.
Yeah,
So you get to see how the roads are for safety.
That's crazy. That's a cool deal.
Mm-hmm. Scary, but yeah. And you
No,
just,
it is
there's-
scary.
there's
I
different-
wonder if that's how they ended up getting all the footage for that helicopter crash
probably. They got cameras everywhere.
down
Which-
over by UC Davis.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
That's
That's a freaking
No,
trip.
that was,
Yeah.
I think someone's dash cam, right? There was two in
No,
like 3
there
days.
was a dash cam. No,
I haven't
this
seen
was
any footage
The one that
regarding it.
came from UC Davis, wrecked into Highway 50.
Yeah. No, there was, and then the one before
like, right
that,
next to
the
it or
one
something.
before that was like a Coast Guard one or something.
I don't.
But there was
one.
two in like 3 days. One was in SoCal.
wow.
One was in UC Davis.
Mhm.
And it was weird. I remember watching the video, like people
Trip.
getting thrown out of the plane. But I thought it was someone's dash cam.
I have no idea. I haven't
I
seen
don't
any
remember.
footage
That's
regarding
crazy. Yeah.
It was a trip.
I think what's cool about opening the year with a cool podcast, too, we can kind of go back to it and see.
that. Yeah,
This is like a measurement thing. So like we can like in 2027 come back and look like, okay, we've expanded this far
yeah.
in X amount of months.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Makes a
that's
timeline.
that's the cool thing. This is a really good jumping off point to like measure from for like the next
Oh,
few
for
months. And there's some cool stuff we're gonna be able to do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm
sure.
excited. I've been like this morning. I was getting ready, took a shower.
I've been all
I'm
hyped up.
hyped, dude.
Yeah. So
and I
am
don't want the hype to die. I mean, I'm just
That's a choice.
Having fun.
You just got to run with it.
yeah. Like, and that's why I'm being careful. I'm like, all right, I got all this energy. I gotta be careful how I use this. Like, I don't want to just crash into a wall. Like tomorrow, I'm taking a day off because I haven't had one since October of last year,
Nah,
November.
who needs
Like
one of those?
a proper day off to just kind of be with my woman, to relax. Then the next day, I'm like, all right, I got these plans. This is what I'm working on. I'm implementing that new system finally at our store.
Oh, cool.
I'm finally making blueprints and plans. We'll have that meeting soon with my parents, folks that are working for the expansion of the restaurant. Just fun stuff there. And then going into some projects I recently came across an old folder of mine on my phone that was in a secure folder for the longest time. It was trying to be secretive, and I honestly kind of forgot about it. I unlocked it and put it into my general phone files and whatnot, and it's a bunch of cool ideas I've had in the past musically. Now this year, I want to make a lot of those ideas come true, because the last 2 years has been me gaining skills and learning and testing those skills, like this podcast and working with all these people. And I want to make all those ideas a reality. And that's so cool that something I thought of, 5 to 7 years ago, 3 years ago, I can create now, and I will make that a reality because I said I would.
That's pretty cool.
It's going to be
that's
so
super cool.
incredible. It's going to be so fun. I eventually want to work on a debut album, and see how that goes. I haven't really said that publicly yet, so that's the first time I'm saying that. But that's going to be really cool. A big project.
Cool.
So yeah.
That's super cool.
And
Yeah.
we got to do some video work too. I'm going to do some gem hunting, and I got to get some cameras and get that all squared away
Yeah.
for the gem hunting. So we all got stuff we want to write off on
Oh
those.
man.
Oh, for sure.
But you showed me the viewer count from like the first 2 weeks, and there's like,
We should look at it today again.
we should check it up on
Yeah.
today. It's like there's people in the US and there's Slovakia.
Yep.
That's
So a bunch
pretty
of
funny.
Czech people or something, a bunch of Slavic people are just watching our
Getting
videos.
information off of us.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean it was weird because I'm like, normally you see some India or like Japan, and no, Slovakia.
So would they translate this to
Yeah.
their language? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's probably off YouTube
Yeah.
or something.
There's a
But-
whole thing on Spotify where it's all written out, everything we said.
I wonder
And
how
you can
that's
follow
cool.
along.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
Everything's written.
what's this transcript thing looking?
Yeah, on songs
Yeah.
and stuff.
Even on
Spotify does
YouTube,
that.
there's sections about the topics we talked about, which is really fucking
I
cool.
wonder how I sound
That's
in
cool.
Czech.
like an AI.
Uh-huh. They probably have like some sort
It's
of
like
AI converter.
ours is pretty accurate, and yours is some like anime girl's voice.
That's pretty funny.
Hilarious.
pretty
Is that Zane?
Can you imagine the cultural differences of like here to there?
Yeah.
They're like, what are they talking about? They do that?
I
They
mean,
do that
but
there?
the thing is, there's more English speakers outside the U.S. than there are in the U.S. I feel like
No, probably not.
there's a lot more than you think. Like when I went to
I
India,
get it in like Europe and stuff.
in India, I mean, like the Asian countries, there's a lot of English speakers. Like they probably speak more English than their own language, and it's
Really?
starting to
Huh.
become kind of a problem. Yeah,
Yeah, there is a lot of every so often. I don't remember the
Google
time.
tech support.
Yeah, every so often a language dies.
yeah.
Languages die.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible.
Like no one speaks anymore, and I'm just like, man, because I know a lot of kids my age from my nationality that don't know the language, and I'm like, you're joking, all right? Like I get you're born and raised in America, so was I, but god damn, you don't even know how to say hello, It's like and this doesn't seem like a problem to them. They're like, okay, whatever, I can communicate with the people I have here. I'm like, I get that, but it's a whole language you had, and you just lost it.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much to that you just lost. It's sad.
Something later on this week I want to do too is like write out this year's plans for like the podcast and guest list, stuff like that.
Man, I gave up on that 2 years ago. I wrote out a whole year once, and I beat myself up so much.
Well, I need a guest list to pull from.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
like, of course, simple stuff like that. Of course, like a guest list, general things. But I wrote out something where I was like way too specific, way too ambitious for its time, especially. And I was just like, it was a really bad idea because it just made me beat myself up.
Because
And
you're
I
not
was-
following.
I didn't follow it. I wasn't following it to a T. And of course, you can't plan. You can't write life out like that, especially a year in advance. You just got to write out the next week so you're successful the next month. That's how it kind of works. And I've just gotten better at, hey, I'm going to do this. I have it kind of written down on my reminders. Got it. Let's do this. I don't know how. I don't know exactly when. Down to the second, I won't. But it's going to happen. And it's going to happen this year.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Mhm.
There's if it's on your mind enough, you just got to go do it.
What is it called? Manifestation.
No,
Yeah.
if it's on your mind enough and you're working towards it, you don't need to write it down.
There's no reason-
You're just going,
Not to make it.
Yeah,
That
you're
being-
just moving for it.
Yeah. That being said, we can probably wrap this up.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, gentlemen. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we got to open up the 2026 year, and I guess we'll see somebody next week.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's gonna be really fun. This is the first episode of the winter season.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
This is great.